Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, I'm so tired of standing on mud. I didn't quite have to put as much Bondo or body filler or whatever you want to call it in this door. I had to do the same thing to the bottom side, but I think I got it licked pretty smooth, and I think I got this whipped into shape pretty decent. I got a little spot I gotta fill right here yet, and I got two dimples here I gotta fill yet, but I think the rest of it, sometimes that's the best thing you can do, is not look at it. Just your digits can tell you more than your eyeball can. It's just feel it all over. You'll feel a wave or an imperfection. And I mean, I feel things here, but that's just where a blop of mud fell on. I just got to knock that down yet. But I think once I remud that on that spot and block them down again, and you know, cut that little piece off there, I think I got this whipped into shape where a real healthy dose of primer should cure the rest of what I'm seeing and feeling. So, but I'll be so glad when I'm done with these doors. Once I'm done with this the other door's already out of here. Once I'm done with this one, I'm gonna take a little bit of break from the body work, clean my shop up a bit, and I'm going back into that reed fed wild thing. Most of my parts come in for it. I'm still waiting for a velocity stack, but I'll be going back into that. I just feel like I left too much on the table on it. I'm not happy with it. That aluminum cylinder's losing compression. I don't know if it's the bore or if it's the ring giving up, but I think when I was talking to Bellhopper, I think he said the same thing happened to his. So I did some hunting around. I did find a nickel sill aftermarket replacement cylinder for it with a twin ring piston is what I'm going to be going off from. And then I ordered four pedal reed cage setup, like what I used on my Echo reed saw. So I'll be going into that shortly, and then hopefully getting that thing. I got some different port ideas I wanna try in that too. So I'll be re-experimenting on that one and going back into it. And then I'll probably do after I get that saw running again, I will jump onto the fenders that's to this, get them busted out, and then take another break, do another saw or whatever. The little Johnny's all covered in dust now, but it's running pretty good. The store, our local store, didn't have the correct fuel line, so I had to throw the used one back in it. I don't like the tank vent on this. I'm going to update it to a more modern tank vent. I got to order one, and I got to order some fuel lines. There's a bunch of floaties and crusties and old sludgy gas still in the gas tank of that thing, and I think it's making its way through the filter and getting into my carburetor and giving me some carburetor issues. So I'm going to have to clean the carburetor, change fuel line, flush fuel tank, and then I can get that thing dialed in and back running again. But I tell you, for little 49cc older model saw that's a clamshell, she's pretty sporty. That chain is complete garbage in my book, and it was cutting pretty good on them other videos I posted of it. So I am pretty happy with that. I think it'll just get better when I fix the tank vent the way I want it, and fuel line, flush the tank, and clean the carburetor again. It's got a brand new carb kit in it, but that original fuel filter, I think crap's coming loose. Crap's getting into the carburetor, so I'm just gonna start over. But it's the fuel line the store had was either way too big or way too small. It didn't fit tight in the where the fuel line goes through. So I wanted to see it run and play with it, so I just threw the original stuff back in it to play with it. But I'll get some stuff coming for it. It's not that big of a job to put that stuff in. More of a job to get the carburetor back out of it. But so that's that update on this masterpiece that I'm working on. So I'll be glad to get my shop back. This is, everything in my shop is coated with dust, everything, which is awesome. So before I get too carried away into saw builds again, I'm gonna have to thoroughly clean my shop again. So, but all right, that's that. I've about blabbered on here enough. You guys enjoy the night. Have a good one.